For the past 90 years, the American University in Cairo has served as the region's premier English language university. Today, the school has expanded to a new 260-acre campus in the suburb of New Cairo. But the move hasn't been without controversy. We spoke to AUC President David Arnold about the school and their recent move.
Let me start by asking, do you see any anti-American sentiment in Egypt playing out on campus?
Well, I think AUC, because we've been here for so long and are such a well-established institution, people seem to have an understanding and appreciation of the fact that this is an educational institution and that it was established to be of service to Egypt and the region. While there is still strong sentiment about U.S. foreign policy in the region, people have an understanding and appreciation of the independent academic character of the university and the fact that we are independent from the U.S. government, from the Egyptian government, that we're a nonprofit educational institution. This is a place where controversial issues and questions are openly discussed and debated. Different points of view can be brought to bear, and where there's respect for different political views and opinions. And that, I think, is a critical element of what an academic institution should be about and the kind of role that AUC strives to play here in Egypt and the region.
Qatar and the UAE are now positioning themselves as education hubs in the Gulf, with major U.S. universities opening there. Is this cause for concern for AUC?
Well, as I say, I believe competition is a good thing, and certainly the demand for higher education, world-class higher education, is strong and growing in Egypt and in the Gulf region and in other parts of the Arab world. My view is that AUC really stands on its reputation, and with our new campus, I think it's going to be an increasingly attractive education destination for students not just from Egypt but throughout the region.
There have been student protests over your recent move. What have been the biggest challenges with the move to the new campus?
Well, anytime you try and move a 90-year-old institution from its old historic home downtown to a brand new facility 35 kilometers away, there are going to be issues and problems and challenges. In terms of the student housing on the campus, that was one of the things that we thought was going to be ready on September 1st and that unfortunately was not ready. We really had to do some last-minute scrambling to get the appropriate residential facilities. We're trying to be responsive to the students' concerns and at the same time recognize that we can't make everything perfect from day one, but we're working as hard as we can to get there.
Do you see foreign enrollment dropping as the result of the move away from the heart of downtown Cairo?
By creating this new campus, we by no means are abandoning our historic interest in or commitment to being a part of the intellectual and cultural life of central Cairo, which I think is vitally important. At the same time, we simply did not have enough space to grow and develop in the facilities that we had downtown, which were increasingly congested. There continues to be extremely strong interest on the part of students from the U.S. and from the West in getting beyond the stereotypes and understanding Egyptian and Arab society at a more profound level. And the only way to do that is to come and live here and study here and be a part of the society that you're really trying to understand. And so I take that as a wonderful sign, and AUC by far and away is the premier institution for students that have that kind of interest and have that kind of passion.
So what do you hope to be remembered for as the president of AUC?
Well, obviously the new campus represents a milestone in the history of the university, and I feel very proud and very excited to have been here as president as we've built this, really from the desert up to what you see today. As I think about the things that we've been able to accomplish during my time at AUC, I'm not just enthused and excited about the new campus, but also about the progress that we've made to enable AUC to do what it was created to do, and that is to be of service to Egypt and the region, to be a place where students of all backgrounds, not just from the more privileged segments of society, but all aspects of all segments of society have access to really a world-class education. So those are the things that I'm going to remember and that I'm going to cherish many years from now when I move on.